Oh, hell yeah. What's up, everybody? I can't see shit with these glasses on. Let's get these off. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Someone is screaming at me on SRS. Welcome back, everybody. This is DCS World. I'm your pilot, Boomcat, and today we are live on Contention Cold War, and I'm going to fly the MiG-21. I got this sick new flying V. It's a Jackson Minion, and it's really small. It's a 3/4 flying V. Super small. One sec, I got to turn SRS down. My man is screaming at me. All right. Can you guys hear me all right? Everything looks okay right now anyway. But yeah, hell yeah. Jackson Minion. It's a 3/4 size guitar. It is super small. Super cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's really good for sitting here anyway. I used to play guitar all the time. Would always have a guitar in my hand. And I haven't really played it for like 2 years. So, I'm a little rusty, but, you know. We'll figure something out. Let me put this down. Let's get to flying. Give me a second. Hopefully that doesn't fall and smash. The old pre-recorded intro, right? Let's get that music going again. Get my regular background music. Hopefully that's not too loud either. I think that's muted. Unmute it. I just want to make sure that this is going normally for you guys. Hold up. Oh, there it is. That's the one. There's the one. All right, so in the MiG-21, I like the bare metal so I don't stand in anywhere. Now, this is not a very good situation to be in with more than one person on the airfield. Or on the taxiway here, because I don't want to spawn in on top of any of these dudes. So, go wronger, salsa, if I spawn on top of you right now. So be it. Let's do it. Come on. I don't feel and or hear any explosions. Hell yeah. Oh! Jesus. Okay. Well, that could have ended poorly. A hind directly over our head. Oh, I forgot to lower my settings. I was taking a thumbnail earlier, a screenshot for a thumbnail. So my settings are set to stun there on max. So we'll see how that goes. How do I know where I'm going on Contention? So on Contention Cold War, you can see where you are. You can see yourself and your buddies. Being able to see your buddies is new on Contention Cold War. You've always been able to see yourself, but being able to see your buddies is new. I like it. You know, a lot of people don't. I don't really care either way. It's not going to make you. It's not going to make me any better. So, there's a couple people here though. I haven't hopped in the MiG-21 in a second. That's not true. I was in it this morning and yesterday, but like I haven't really flown it in a minute, right? So, yeah, this is the Persian Gulf. So I'm not going to fly on Syria on the SARH. I'm going to stick to Persian Gulf so I can utilize these guns. I just got to make sure I got the right shit set up here. Yeah. And if I want to undo everything, yeah, send it. All right, I know stuff. What's up, Sebi? Okay, we got a Mirage next to us. 60 seconds remaining. I thought I'd been here for longer. Oh! What do you guys think? Is the guitar cool or is it too much? I think it's cool. I don't know how to, I don't know how really I'm going to incorporate it into the stream. Because I don't just want to sit here and play guitar on a DCS stream. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. We'll figure it out. There's just so much downtime, right? Like, when you die, maybe I want to take a break. I got a lot of ideas. Don't know how I'm going to execute them yet. I turned SRS down way too much. Now I can't hear the dudes at all. I think they're fighting a Saber. Yeah, F-86 Saber. So my EWR report there up in the right-hand corner, you can see there's a F-86 Saber 10 miles away, hot, and an F-4 13 miles away. But we got dudes out here. Planes and guitars go so well together. Would you say it's like flying jets and flying Vs? Something like that, you know? I would say it's kind of like that. This song sucks, by the way, whatever I'm listening to right now. Get a little bit of chop here on the ground. A little bit of chop here on the ground. Oh, leave me alone, Saber. Sebi, now we'll see what I know about the MiG-21. Well, I know it's an interceptor, and I dogfight everything, so you know, you could zoom and boom, but I only have what are they? R3S's, the old school Fox 2s, right? The old ones. Yo, there's a Phantom. Oh no! I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Oh, hell yeah. Into the fire. Let's do it. Emergency burner on. Gears up. Get those flaps up. I don't know where he is. Hopefully I'm not getting shot right now. Hello. Oh, he's hit. He's hit. He's dead. Okay, there's still a Saber 037, and he's on the deck. My game is so choppy, I never set my settings this high. Like, this is set to absolute max, right? Oh no, which one is the Saber? That's the MiG. And like dogfighting a Saber in a MiG-21, not ideal. Alright guys, that was terrible. That was terrible. Give me 1 second. Watch this though, watch this. Whoa! Check that out. And give me a second, give me a second. Picky's here. Yeah, Picky Cam. Picky Cam's working. All right, give me a second, guys. My settings are set way too high. That's way too much chop for this. But look at all this stuff we get to do in the meantime. I got this set up. This is just for chatting. This is the first time I've unveiled this, you know? I'm lowering my settings down to my medium settings that I use for live streaming. Restart now. I got to restart the program. So in the meantime, I mean. You're going to have to find a better way to do that. DCS is just restarting. Give me a second. Give me a second. You got DCS running in VR and now you get to chop on Contention? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Come chop around. Oh, that was choppy. That was choppy. I'm still just resetting DCS. Give me a second. Maybe I'll rip in the meantime. See if it stayed in tune when I knocked it down. Knocked it around. I'm rusty. Oh, DCS is coming back. Give me a second. I actually don't know any bullet for my Valentine. And they're like they were really popular as I was coming up, you know. But as soon as I got into that core stuff, like that metalcore stuff, I got into like death metal. So that happened. That happened. Here, we'll get rid of the dog cam. There's no dog. No dog right now, so no dog cam. Oh, see you, buddy. What was I playing last week? I was playing like Children of Bodom and stuff. That's what I've been learning as I'm getting back into it. That kind of stuff, you know? Something like that. We're back on Contention here. Let me do this. Let me get this guitar off me. I want to get back into this MiG-21. Watch this. Pew! It all comes back. Man, figuring this out. Figuring this out one day at a time. Oh no. They hit our HQ. They hit our HQ. That's okay. That's okay. I am rusty, man. Trust me, I'm very, very rusty. What is it like in Anchorman? Yaz flute. Oh, I can't. I'm not prepared. All right. Here, we'll put some backing music back on. We get loaded back out. We'll get back out there. Hopefully the chop isn't as bad. I was playing earlier today and it wasn't so bad. And that's my excuse anyway. The chop is why I crash into the water. I was playing earlier. It wasn't that bad, but is what it is, you know. All right. I am not playing DCS on a guitar. I wish. It's hard enough on all the regular peripherals that I do have, you know. I could play like this, though. You know? Fly around with one hand. This kind of shit. But I don't know anything like that. I don't know any one-handed stuff like that. All right. What did I say? I said earlier in a Discord chat, I was like, I can't dazzle anyone with my flying, so I have to do something, right? I got to do something to stand out. My guitar. I've been playing guitar though for like almost 25 years. Almost 25 years. So I'm literally sitting. Oh, here, I'll give you some of this. Yeah, who's that? Russ, what are you doing? Oh, you're silly. Yeah, I've been playing for like 25 years. I had a YouTube channel where I played guitar, but I was sailing a lot. I was deploying a lot, so it's hard to keep up on it, you know? "60 seconds remaining. Where am I and where am I going? Where am I and where am I going? I'm up here. I got to turn SRS back up. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second so I can hear what's going on. I turned it down because they were talking inside my brain, and now it's too quiet. So I'm going to go straight left, and I'll find the runway over there. Figured out. How am I not afraid of being electrocuted by an electric guitar? They're grounded. There's a built-in ground if they're built correctly. The Saddam Hussein. Deploying as in Navy. Yeah, I was in the Navy. I was in the Canadian Navy for 17 years. There's some cool shit. Oh, cat just zoomed by. Picky, get off my chair. My cat is scratching the shit out of my chair right now. Scratching the shit out of my chair. Yeah, it was really cool. I did a lot of cool stuff. He's okay on the chair. Let's see if he went up to his bed. Oh yeah, there he is. Where am I going? I'm not gonna leave the cat and dog up there the whole time, but I mean, while they're chilling here, I think I will. I mean, I do have the cat and the dog camera. Make sure our little gear lever's up. Make sure our countermeasures switch is up, or the cover. I take off now? Come on. This is why I have the guitar. Right? That's like a runway. We'll take off. That's like a runway. It's close enough. Okay, so we got some friendlies circling over Kasab, so I am going to head up that way and see if I can just help out, you know? See if I can help out a little bit. I'm inbound for Kasab as well. So I gotta head to the north. I do want to keep that. I do want to keep that fighter spawn. You love humor like I love the guitar. I do love the guitar. I'm sitting. So this is all green screen, right? But behind it is just a wall of guitars. Over there, guitars. More guitars. So let's head to where we want to go, but I don't want to waste all my gas getting there. I'm flying this thing like a madman right now. I don't want to waste all my gas getting there. I couldn't fly the MiG-21 for shit until I got force feedback. And then it wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad, you know? It's our speed. Make sure our radar's in standby. Yep. This module needs an update, though. This module desperately needs an update. What I see earlier. Red Dot, has your performance on Contention been real bad, or has it been just like regular choppy? I guess they're still going for the our HQ up here, right? Here's us. Hopefully I'm not crashing right now. Here's us. We're coming up here. 55-ish miles. 55-ish miles. 034. Not by a lot, yeah. But even now, like, I lowered my settings and the performance is so much better. Just so much better. I literally just clicked the high button and it just maxed everything. Sebby, I used to be outside a whole lot. Now I sit in front of a computer by choice, you know? But now that the weather's getting nicer, especially here in Canada where it's just cold and wet, now that the weather's getting nicer, it'll be nice to get outside. Get outside a lot more, especially with the dog. .037, 2000. F-86 Sabre. Sabre's going to be hard to dogfight. Sabre's going to be really hard to dogfight if I have to turn with them. I'll do it, though. I will do it. But it's going to be tough. Getting out as a gamer is important. Oh yeah, man. I used to work out on the water all day because I was a diver, so I would just be diving. So you're either on the dive side, on the surface, outside, or under the water. So it's cool as hell either way. Always outside, rain or shine. And then as soon as I retired, it was like inside. Where is... We'll get rid of the dog cam. Doggy's gone. Doggy's gone. We'll keep the kitty up, though. F4. There's a Vigan. I don't know if those guys died. I don't know if those guys died or if they're, what's going on, but we'll see. We'll see. Still says there's a vegan. You never did actual diving. He grew up surfing, snorkeling. I grew up on the east coast of Canada, so like in the ocean was never really a place you wanted to be. So diving never even entered my mind. I never even thought about diving. But then when I joined the Navy, I was on a deployment, and we were in Greece. I want to say we were in Suda Bay, Greece, and like the water was just beautiful. And a guy I was working with, I thought we were going to go work out. We worked out at the same time every day, because when you're on deployment, like it's Groundhog Day, right? I was like, you working out? And he's like, no, I gotta dive. And I was like, dive? You can do that? And he's like, yeah. I was like, can I dive? And he was like, do you have the course? I was like, no. It's like, then absolutely not. You cannot dive if you don't have the course. I was like, oh, okay. But he let me come help out that day, or he asked like the team, and I came and helped out. And as soon as I got home from that deployment, I did our regular ship's diver course, which is like a 6-week course. You become a regular scuba diver who can like just do regular stuff on the ship. That was super cool. Really enjoyed that. But then when I was on that course, I met the clearance divers, and those guys were like actual, that's the dive trade in the Canadian Navy. And I was like, oh, you guys do this for a living? They're like, oh yeah. So I did that. I did that instead. You have to apply, you have to go through the hell week, you have to do all the bullshit, but it was totally worth it, man. And did that for 8 years, and now I'm out. Diving was great. I never even thought about diving, and then I went like balls to the wall with it, you know? Went from not diving to helmet diving, rebreather diving, surface supply diving, mixed gas diving, like underwater demolitions, salvage, crazy shit. It's a good time. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun working with good groups of people too. Really good groups of people. All right, now we're here. This is where everyone is supposed to be, right? So hopefully we can turn our radar on, see if we see anybody. We got a buddy. Right away, we got a buddy. 020, flank right. Saber, he's on the deck, so I mean, would we see him anyway, right? 16 miles, flank right, 031. And like we got all these mountains. But I've played this game before. I know what he's doing. Okay. We will ditch our fuel tank. And we'll just pay attention to our reports. Flank right. Our speed's pretty good. Flank right, 055. And there's a Vigan out here too. And I know what the Vigan's doing. The Vigan is going to drop a shit ton of bombs. Flank right, 067. And super low. But it's really that Vigan I'm interested in. Jesus. Okay. We got two bad guys. Any friendlies out here? Yeah, there's one Mirage with me. So that Saber's going to be a problem. 037. I thought he was turning on me for sure. Nope. See ya. I'm not turning with a Saber. I hope I don't get a 9B in the butt. That's Boomcat. Don't know where he went. Yeah, I'm just getting away from him. 003 1000. If I knew where that Mirage was, I would try to drag him over to him, but I don't. Whoa! Zero 47. Saber is splashed. F4, 20 miles to the east. Anyway. I appear in the water like a nuclear submarine, know everything and very dangerous. That's funny. That is funny. I hope we're at least fending them off. I don't know what that Vigan did. It's my gas situation. Not great. It's not fantastic. But I am right here. I could. Jesus, there's like 10,000 dudes here. I think I'll just land. I'm gonna land, rearm, refuel. Hi, puppy. This morning I tried to fly on Contention, and there were just so many blue players. I was literally the only red player, and it was like 13-1. I couldn't even take off. I couldn't even take off. What can you do? You know, what can you do? So there is a Phantom. 326 12. But I gotta look quick so I don't die. Oh yeah, there's so many dudes going after the Phantom. So many dudes. 327 for 10. No, there's no radar missiles on this server, Sebi. This is we've rotated into era 1, so this time it's like the early Cold War era. So there's only guns and these R3Ss. So these are the old school rear aspect only, and you got to get like super nose on their butt to make it work, to make the shot actually work. It's tough. I'm actually horrible in this era, but it is my favorite era. Man, that F4 got through. 324 for 4 miles. What are they doing? I don't have the gas for this, fellas. .324 for 4 miles. 3.5, 255. Oh, of course. I heard him. I don't see him. Cole, he's 5 miles away already, 185. Someone's down. Okay. Well, we got him. Air defense has got him. I gotta quit flying in front of the airfield here. Get on the final and land. The good old MiG-21 RWR screaming at you. It wants you to know that there is a threat. It doesn't know where or what it is, but there certainly is a threat. That is all. Boom! Sonic booms over my head all day. All day, every day. How's the mix, guys? The music, the plane sounds, the voice. I guess the guitar too, but that is kind of secondary. Okay. Okay, I'm landing. I'm landing, get out of my way. It's been a second since I landed the old MiG-21. Get them flaps down. No music, really? That's okay. The music is only supposed to be there for like some type of background noise, you know? Yeah, you can really probably just hear the engine. And like, I could turn it up a little bit, but it's not that important to me. How fast are we? We are way too fast. Way too fast. Get them air brakes out. Holy, so dark. Server restart 10 minutes. Oh, we're falling. Sinking. I can barely see anything. I can barely see anything. Smash my landing gear. Smashed my landing gear. Where am I? What year is it? Well, the best part about smashing your landing gear in DCS is that I can get off this runway and just go get some more landing gear. Can we cut the parachute? Cut the parachute? Oh. Cut the parachute? Yeah, landed this thing like a hornet. Epsilon! MiG sanitizer, what's up? If you guys are on DCS and you see Epsilon on the other team, just log off, because you're going to get blasted. You're going to get shot. Guns, missiles, it doesn't matter. He's going to find you. Let's hop into a new MiG-21 here. Something happened to mine. I'm not sure what. Epsilon, I got something for you. Watch this. Shit. Hold on. I'll do this first. I'll be a good team member and actually get my jet ready before I mess around. Spawn hot. Bare metal. Yeah. Okay, I'll pause the music. I got this. Oh shit, son. Hell yeah. I said I can't fly and shoot like you guys, so I got to do something, right? I got to do something, right? I got the cat up there, I got the guitar. You're not even paying attention to how bad the DCS is. Huh? I got guitar picks everywhere, so I can't possibly be without one. There's one in each pocket. I already lost one. I already lost one of my pocket picks. That's a lie. Let me turn some gamma up on this, because I got reshade on to make everything look good. You know? When you turn it off, it all just looks flat. Boo. Turn it back on. Oh, maybe it won't turn back on now. There we go. There we go. So turn the gamma up, and that'll let me, that might let me see what I'm doing. It might. Oh my god. A little better. A little better anyway. I don't want to adjust controls. I don't want to mess with this. I want to fly. I want to shoot people in the face. Makes you miss your electric? Go get an electric, man. There's nothing wrong with more guitars. Oh, the server restarts in 5 minutes. Shit, now it's all sense. Yeah, his name is Mickey D. That's right. I'm a big metalhead, that's why. That is why. Even though I call him, I never call him Mickey D anymore. In fact, I often forget his real name is Mickey D. I call him, and it depends on what he's doing, right? So I call him Picky Man, call him Picky. I just call him that. I have for a long time. If he's doing something bad, you know, Sticky Dan. Especially if he's getting into something, you got Sticky Dan. Sticky Dan's an asshole. When he's fighting you, when he's jumping on your feet, you got Ricky Chan. That guy's a dick. That guy's a big asshole. But he's funny sometimes, so we keep him around. But yeah, Picky Man. Whittle Guy. Whittle Guy is a common nickname. Server restart 4 minutes. There's nobody around. Everybody logged off. Oh, they didn't log off. But I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm not going to be able to do anything in 4 minutes. So let's do one of these, eh? Check this out. What? I already did this once, so it's not really that big of a deal for anyone who's seen it, but it's still a big deal to me. I had to figure that out. We'll just, it'll be about 10 minutes until the server restarts. 4 minutes, but I can't do anything in 4 minutes. You know, I can't do anything. I can't do anything in 4 minutes. It makes me want to try something, though. Oh, what a perfect opportunity to try this thing that I wanted to try anyway. It's all falling into plan. All falling into order. So if I do this and play this song, is it loud? Is it too loud? That's pretty loud. That's kind of loud to me. But I don't know how that is in DCS. Or in DCS. In OBS. Right? Red Dot, you got 2 electrics and don't even play. Man, that's 1 for each hand, and you're not playing? Come on, man. I want to play along to music eventually at some point. I don't know what music. I don't know when I'm going to play. But there was a delay between the music I was playing and the guitar I was playing, so I wanted to try to figure that out. I want to try to figure that out. I got to stop banging this around, but that's why I got this Jackson Minion, so I could bang it around. I didn't have to bang around any of my expensive guitars, you know. I gotta put the strap on. I don't remember that. Let me I'll play the part of this that I know, and it's not all of it. It's not even very much of it. It's probably like 10 seconds for it. Just let me know if it's synced up. And thanks for helping me test this out, by the way. Drop D. I don't know if this is still in tune. Oh, I fucked it up. Anyway. I have a monitor over this TV, over this monitor that I'm trying to pause shit on. Anyway, I know that music's not for everybody. I don't really care. But was it synced up a little bit? A little bit at least? It's not just normal DCS streaming. That's what I'm saying, man. Everyone sits there and can't tell it's fucked up because it's so cool. Oh, the server just went offline. I heard my SRS go offline, so yeah, it just went off. Yeah, man. Yeah, but I mean, you know how much downtime there is with DCS, right? You're sitting on the tarmac or you're sitting on the taxiway, right? Waiting. You're flying straight and level. Autopilot can handle that, right? Waiting. But I could come over here. DCS is still playing in the background. And I could play out of tune guitar, right? Ooh, yeah. Right? So, could do that. And Red Dot, you got Nothing Else Matters great, man. Nothing wrong with that. I couldn't imagine not having a guitar just like in the corner, sitting around somewhere. Let's see how the server's doing. I don't want to make this a guitar stream. I want to make this a DCS stream that has a guitar in it, you know? Oh, we're back. We're not quite back. I'll wait. Nope, she gone. That's a Lamb of God song. That's Walk With Me in Hell. Anyway, coming back into DCS. Don't mind me. Okay, we're back. The server's back online. The server's back online. Wah, wah. Do I know As I Lay Dying? No, man. I know the band. But like right as those guys were getting popular, right in that time, I got into All That Remains, right? And All That Remains got me more into like guitar focused stuff. So All That Remains, and I was into like Lamb of God. I got into As I Lay Dying, but then I really got into like the death metal stuff, like Death, Children of Bodom, Obscura, that kind of stuff. Still kept up with a lot of the metalcore stuff though. Lamb of God, Killswitch Engage, hell yeah. But as far as learning music, it was a lot of that other stuff. A lot of that other stuff. As I Lay Dying, too bad they split up. Yeah, it is too bad they split up, in quotes, we'll say, twice. What's happening? Why won't you let me? Why won't you let me spawn? Select role. Oh, it's because it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Woo! So quiet. Just hear my own thoughts. Can't do that. Can't do that. Killswitch Engage is amazing. They came up with that one. My mouth is working today. They came up with that one riff so they could play it with one hand. I can't remember what it is though. It's the one that goes like. They did something like that anyway. And it's really cool. It's funny. And it's literally just like... But it makes it really cool. Let me put this down. Real graceful with all the cables over here. I know cable management, not my strong suit. Not my strong suit. Picky cam's working. There's nobody in the puppy cam, but we do have a puppy cam. Pew. There's nobody in it right now. Womp womp. Womp womp. Killswitch Engage is amazing. You guys are correct. Five Finger Death Punch is what got you into metal. You were a hip-hop head from birth until you were 32. Now you're 42. Hell yeah, dude. I never really got into Five Finger Death Punch. Oh, what's up? I'm okay, thank you. I never really got into Five Finger Death Punch. But I heard a lot of people like bridge the gap, you know? I'm 37, and maybe that's the same as like Limp Bizkit back in the day, right? Bridged a gap between that, the hip hop guys, the metal guys. I was a metalhead. I didn't really like hip hop at all, and I love Limp Bizkit. To this day, I don't know why they get so much hate. Like, I don't understand why they get so much hate. Nobody does what they do. Like, nobody does it. Like, Korn isn't the same as Limp Bizkit. Nobody does. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, he's gone. See ya. Right? They're similar, but they're not the same. I hear them compared, and just not the same. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Just sit around here? Act as defense? There's no enemies in the area. We got an EWR down here. EWR out here. So we'll see them if they're coming. But they're all loading in too, right? So... DCS plus guitar music plus cat streaming. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like I can't. I've seen your gun videos, like your phantom gun kill videos. And if you guys haven't checked it out, check out Mig Sanitizer's channel. Man, The gun kills are insane in the Phantom. Check them out. But I can't do that stuff. I can't do that stuff, so this is what I'm doing. Look at Creed. They just got as much hate, but now everyone loves them. I think they only got hate because they were popular. You know what I mean? I also don't understand why they got so much hate. Like, bands like Nickelback, I do understand why they got so much hate. Their singer was an asshole, right? He's just not a nice person. I'm from the province of Newfoundland on the east coast of Canada, and they went to Newfoundland and they got rocks thrown at them. Because in Newfoundland, we throw those rocks, as you do. You know? Just tighten that up real quick. Tighten that up real quick. Okay, there's an F4 in the air, at least. And so the Persian Gulf map is fun, right? It's a lot of fun, but you got to pick what you want to do. Right now, I don't know if air-to-air is going to be that much fun, to be honest. Use me so I could burp directly into the microphone. Or we could fly some Frogfoot, blast some shit over here. We could also fly some Black Shark. I haven't jumped. Actually, we can't fly Black Shark. I haven't mapped it to this stick yet. And that would be brutal to watch. Not very fun at all. Be good if servers had limited number of lives for pilots until the restart, so pilots would be careful. Oh man, that would be. I don't think that would be a good idea at all. I don't think you understand the base level of skill on these servers, but they're not very high. They are not very high. The map flipped since yesterday. Oh yeah, we got pounded this morning. Absolutely pounded. Absolutely face stomped this morning. All right, we got some F4s out. Let's just go meet them. Let's get into some straight up dogfights. Facing the corner. Right? There's two out there. We know where they are. We know who they are. Let's just go meet them and fight them. And maybe win. And maybe win. I'm trying to think of what I could do with the guitar during the stream, you know? Learn a song, play a song, take requests. I used to be able to I can't read music anymore because I used to play like saxophone, clarinet, trumpet, all those things when I was in elementary school and that kind of stuff. So but I can't really read music anymore. I haven't done it for so long, and I wouldn't be able to do it for guitar anyway. I never did read music for guitar. But I can read guitar tab. And I used to be able to like sight read guitar tab. If I knew the song, I used to be able to like look at the tabs and play a little bit. So I'm thinking that could be fun. That could be fun. Take requests, try to sight read tabs or something like that. Let's take off. Is our make sure our little tab is up. Pink Floyd, I can play a little bit of Pink Floyd. Stairway to Heaven? No Stairway to Heaven! Sorry, that's like a joke. Oh, let's actually take off here. That's a joke amongst people in stores. Like music stores, you know? Stairway to Heaven is a popular song that people play in music stores. Was that a buddy? That was a buddy. Of course that was a buddy. We just took off. 008. Don't play that in a guitar shop, see? Red dot, see? Red dot knows. Red dot knows. Yeah, my man knows what's up. Okay, maybe I won't go meet them. Maybe I will wait, but they're at 34,000 feet. They're actually going to come try and smash the HQ. That's what I think they're gonna do. Did my SRS automatically reconnect? Let's play that game. It did. Hell yeah. So So they're going to be to the north. They're going to be up super high. And they're definitely going to try to just blow past us and smash the HQ. So if I can time it correctly, I might be able to, like, intercept him. But I won't be able to time it correctly. So there's that. But we got a buddy over here with us to back me up when I screw it up. So there's two of them. There's one here, one here. I'm gonna just go for the rear one. Because if I go for the forward one, the rear one's just gonna shoot me in the butt. He's in the clouds. Emergency burner on. I'm gonna go for the rear F4. Maintain speed, we won't pull too hard. When I spawn hot, does the 21 auto-load gun cartridges? No, unfortunately it doesn't. And there's been many times where I'm got the shot lined up and I go to pull the trigger and there's nothing. Let's get rid of that fuel tank. So I'm hoping at least if I can, you know, chase these guys, they won't just blow past us and go directly for our HQ, which is what I assumed they were doing. I might be wrong. And like, there's no way I'm gonna catch these guys, right? They're 3 miles ahead of me. They're already 700 plus knots. There's no way I'm catching them. Yeah, that guy's 814 knots cold. But our HQ is safe. For now. He's turning one way. Where did the other one go? I don't know where the other Phantom is, but they're both cold. I'm not going to get too extended away from the airfield. So I just assumed he showed up with like a billion bombs. You need to fly the MiG-21 since you own it. Only fly the F-16. I think it's all preference, right? It is 100% personal preference. I think the gameplay in the MiG-21 is more fun than in the F-16, and that's just what I think. A lot of the... how would I say this? A lot of the challenge with the MiG-21 is literally just flying the thing, right? It's literally just wrangling the thing. The F-16 flies itself. Like literally flies itself. It has the flight computer to do it, right? But if you can wrangle the MiG-21, if you can kind of get it down, okay, he's turning back around, 317. If you can kind of get it down, that like in-your-face dogfighting within visual range shit, that's like, I think that's more fun, in my opinion. And dogfighting in the F-16 is fun too. Don't get me wrong, I love dogfighting in the F-16. But it's kind of like dogfighting on easy mode, in a way, right? In a way. Yeah, right. I started with, my first jet was the flanker on, I got the Flaming Cliffs pack, right? And I flew the flanker on Growling Sidewinder because that's what I saw Drewski doing. And I wanted to do the low-level pop-up attacks, and it is not that easy. And it is not that easy. But that's okay. Then I got the Hornet, and that was fun. And then I just started flying Cold War shit, and it was just so much more fun. I thought so anyway. More dogfights, less getting shot from something that you never see. You should try the MiG-21. Get it on sale. Like, wait till it goes on sale. It goes on sale often, but just wait till it goes on sale. These guys are hot, but they're super far away still, right? Super far away. I don't want to get too slow here. I want to keep my energy up. I want to keep my energy up. You can see the Phantom over there. It's annoying, though, that they're just staying out of reach. Like, get in here and fight me, right? Get in here. And I don't want to go chasing after him at 35,000 feet. Like, that's just not fun. Oh, unless they're waiting for this Saber to get here. That would make sense. That would make sense. Your first modules were all World War II. F-16 went to Flaming Cliffs, Cold War. Yeah, you're in love. Yeah, and like the Phantom is a great module as well. It's literally just like a fantastic, it's a well-made module. In force feedback, it feels great. If I fly the Phantom in force feedback, like this thing is rattling the whole time, right? Super cool. Super cool. Okay, we got the F4, we got one F4 and a Saber. Is it two F4 and a Saber? Two F4s and a Saber. Two F4s and a Saber. 016. I wish there was a couple more furballs, you know? That's what I like about, not necessarily the big airquake furballs, but just more dogfights. That's what I like about Cold War Era 1, but where's everybody at? They were stacked on blue this morning. Absolutely stacked. Epsilon, MiG sanitizer, blasted me off the runway. I was like, my wheels weren't even up in the wheelbase, and my ass was blowing up. I rage quit after that. 030 for 15. And he's like way up there still. How's our gas? Ah, it's okay. .021, high as balls. .026, that's what I'm worried about, the Saber. Each Phantom I can like defend against if I have to, hopefully. But if the Saber gets on your 6, unless he overshoots, you might be screwed. Am I gonna get the Super Saber? Already pre-ordered. 018. Where you at, son? Yeah, already pre-ordered the Super Saber. Looks really cool. And it's like right in my wheelhouse too, right? Of that flank right, 039. My man's already turning. One of us is in a dogfight, and it's not me. Yeah, I already have the Super Saber pre-ordered. It's right in my wheelhouse of jets that are kind of like old enough that the force feedback's going to be really cool. Okay, let's get him out in front here a little bit. So like it doesn't have a super crazy flight system. I can't rate with a Saber. That's not happening. There's just no world where I rate fight a Saber. That Saber's on my 6. He's coming in for guns. Ah! That Mirage is on the Saber. Ah! I'm slowing down. Okay, time for those unconventional dogfighting techniques I was talking about. There's a mountain. There's a mountain. Use the mountain. Use the mountain to your advantage. But if I wobble right now, and I am just right on the edge, if I wobble right now, I am dead. I am dead. And I can only do this because of the force feedback. Let's put the flaps down. Will I do any better with my flaps down? Flaps down, maintain 550. Ha! I lost the saber. I see you. I see the mirage. That's a phantom. Oh! He's shooting me. That's not very nice. Sir? I'm still okay. Somehow. Probably not, though. Ugh. 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 Dead. I really wanted to sneak up on that saber, but the second he's on your 6, like, almost nothing I can do. Almost nothing I can do. But yeah, I'll get the super saber. It's hopefully it feels really cool in force feedback. I forgot to tell him I'm friendly. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. Yeah. Let's I could rip his face off in a frog foot. You know. A whoosh underwater just sounds like whoosh. Let's do it. Let's frog foot these guys. Murder frog. Murder frog. Low fuel, 2 heaters. And then we'll get back in the fish bed. We'll get back in the fish bed. I'm actually a better dog fighter in the frog foot. But we got all this time to wait. Nope. This guitar is okay. I've had better guitars. This one's okay for the price range. I don't mind it. Delay timer, 120 seconds. Hope nobody shoots me on the runway. That would suck. Not getting much of a clean sound out of this Mesa Boogie mod that I'm using. 90 seconds remaining. I wish I knew like actual shit to play, you know? Get that delay off. Get that delay off while we're waiting. Bah! Hell yeah. What music program am I running? Reason, Logic, Able... So, I'm actually, I have an AXFX 3, and it's on a rack system over here, and I'm just literally running the AXFX 3 audio into my audio interface. That's it. Or I would be doing it through Studio One, PreSonus Studio One. And I looked into doing it that way, and I could, and then run some plug-in for my amps and stuff. But that would take even more resources, even more precious resources that my computer needs to manage DCS. So it actually saves my computer a little bit having the AxeFX3, but the AxeFX3 is overkill for that. It is an absolute, like, that's a professional piece of gear. You don't need that to do this at all. I just happen to have it. I bought that in like 2018. With the idea that it would last me like years, right? Years. Can I take off? Hello? There's a B-52 inbound. That's not what you want to see. 14 miles. Can I get out of here, B-52, before you do your thing, man? That Saber's here. I stand a chance in the frog, you know. I stand a chance against a Saber. I'd like to figure out the MiG-15. Just rip this thing off the deck when it's clean. Just like absolutely rip this thing off the deck. Yeah, I would like to figure out a MiG-15. Is it the 15? The Flaming Cliffs one? I think it's the MiG-15. That's the one I have anyway. Not the MiG-19. So that B-52 is absolutely about to drop 1 billion bombs. I mean, 4 missiles and O-plane shoots me down in a dogfight. A MiG-21 would lose a dogfight against a Saber any day, right? And I could do what I'm supposed to do in a MiG-21 and zoom out of there, but that's no fun. Dogfight everything. Stay in turn. Stay in turn with everything. 34,000 feet for that Phantom. He can have it. 27,000 feet. So they're just up there protecting the... They're up there protecting the, what's it called? The B-52. Oh, the HQ's destroyed. Weed break, no epic shit. Red dot, no promises, my man. No promises. You know how it goes. .2 cold, he's still at 31,000 feet. Our HQ's destroyed. But they only got 1 bomber through, so... 339, flank left. So the Saber's coming down. The Phantom is not coming down. 7,000, 316. Shit. 316, 7,000. Ha. .238. Already behind me. Motherfucker, where's my mirror? Look at this frog foot turn. MiG-21 can't do this. Where is he? 287. Hot. Seen. Woo! There's a Mirage. There's the Saber. No, you're not gonna hit me. No, you're not gonna hit me. Watch, he hits me. Damn thing is in the way. Where'd you go? Flank right. Of course he's flank right. 120, flank right. Man, he's just like across the circle from me. But I'm hard to hit. 090. On the deck. I'm hard to hit. I'm going to keep doing circles till I see him. There he is. Oh, you didn't expect this one, did you? Did you? Let's not get too slow. Let's not get too slow. I'm behind the saber. No, that was a waste. No. I can't turn with him. I can't, I don't have the thrust that he has, so I definitely can't climb with him, right? But I could definitely wake him up. Shit, son. Shit, son. I wish the frog had a little more thrust. I gotta keep my energy higher. I just want to take a good shot. Box 2, too close. Box 2, too close. That was all my missiles. Now I have to stick to guns. Don't stall the wings. Don't stall the wings. I should have guns him there. But I went with the Fox 2 instead. It's crazy that I have all these it's crazy that I have all these pylons, but only 2 missiles. So I can't... He's not going to spiral climb me. Someone's lining up for the shot on him. Come on, man, you suck! Well. You know, when you look up the whole time, that is what you get. That is what you deserve. Yeah, aviation's definitely not for me. That's why I was a diver, man. That's why I was a diver. I clearly spend all my time in the water anyway. Water and explosives, that was my thing. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Couple mistakes there. Definitely could have had the, definitely should have had that saber before. Let's hop back into our murder frog. I wish we had a cool, skin for the murder frog. Nobody expects the frogfoot to be such a devastating dogfighter, and then you're in a saber. You think you're the dogfighter on the server. No, sir. I can't believe I crashed into the water though. That was dumb. That was stupid. Stuka would suit me. Yeah, now we gotta wait again. What you doing? Give me a big old FU. He's gonna hop up. Going up? Going up there? Yeah. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, Frogfoot does hold a lot of ammo, and I need it. I need it. I definitely need the ammo. I was putting a video out every week, and I have a video coming out about the Frogfoot soon, but it's different. This video is going to be different, so it's going to take some extra time. I don't care about putting a video out every week anymore. I care about putting out a video that I like to watch. So we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be different. Are you guys using force feedback out there? Any of you guys have force feedback? I didn't know I turned them off. Thank you. I guess I turned my lights on. Hell yeah. Moza AB9 with a win-winning stick? Hell yeah. Moza AB9 is where it's at. That's what I got. I was using the Moza stick, which you will see again, but I switched back to the VKB because this thing's amazing. What can I say? What are we doing? I wish we were better set up here to like pound over here. Raj. Yeah, I wish there was like something else to do, right? It's all on this coast and we could cross the water and do shit, but damn, yo. Damn, yo. Timer's ended. Let's take off. You're new, so the Thrustmaster, yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with the the 16,000? Yeah, nothing wrong with that either. Oh yeah, we were talking about returning the Moses stick, that's right. Piece of junk. Piece of shit. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the Thrustmaster, nothing wrong with those sticks, man. There's guys that play this game that are way better than me. Not that I'm any good, but way better than me. And, you know, they use $30 sticks. So what do I know? I just like having this shit. I like moving this stuff, you know what I mean? Plus guitar and flight sim, I just love being broke. You know what I'm saying? Let's go dogfight this Phantom, though. I find, so I set up my own profile, like a custom profile on every single aircraft, on every aircraft that I fly. So right now I'm flying a 2026 Frogfoot, is what it's called. And I have the stall buff it, so little AOA, right? Looking at your AOA here. So I know when I'm in that danger zone because I'm pulling. See, we're in the yellow, right? See, we're in the yellow, and I'll start pulling. See how this starts vibrating? I don't know if you can see it. And now it's vibrating like crazy, right? So I can feel when I'm pulling too hard. I can feel when I'm in that buffet, when I'm pulling through it, to it, through it, whatever you want. Really helps me, just really helps me. Really helps me maintain good AOA, which really just helps you maintain your energy, you know? Make sure you're not pulling too much when you're slow. And it's because it's super easy to get slow in this thing. Okay, 341. I'm just yapping. Just yapping. You're into truck simming, so you understand force feedback makes massive difference. Yeah, man. Yeah, I could assume driving and that kind of stuff would make a huge difference too. That's right. That's right. I saw a pretty cool video of a dude with an AB9, and he was using some program to make the telemetry work. But 339. Let's make sure we're staying in the right direction. He's up there too, 27,000 feet. Are you doing the same thing, man? He's just gonna hang out up there. But he was using some program to make the telemetry talk, and he was playing a motorcycle game. That was cool. I thought that was funny. So he's definitely not gonna want to come out here and dogfight me, but look at him. Look where he is. I hope he does, though. I hope he does come out here and dogfight me. That'd be cool. Brought like half fuel. Wingtip missiles only. I wish you could carry 2 more. You should be able to carry 2 more. It's stupid that you can't. Is he diving? I hope he's diving. Can't see because my canopy's in the way. I see nothing. Boom! Yeah. Cold. 246. 24,000. He just kept going. He just kept going. That's okay. 269. 26,000 feet. Oh, 326 is an A10. Excellent. 326, 17 miles. Give me something to do. 2,000. I think he's trying to distract me, and it worked. You added the Dayton Audio BST1 under your chair. Really changes the game with the Moza and the butt kicker. Man, a butt kicker would be cool. I think that'd be super cool, actually. I think the Moza kind of acts as a butt kicker right now for me. I have it set up so all the countermeasures, all the weapons, that kind of stuff, you can feel them. 321, 1,000 feet. It's going to be hard to see. $10 miles, 11 miles, 309. Yeah, a butt kicker would be super cool, actually. I thought about it. There's so under the flight sim chair here, there's a spot that you can screw in a little post because the butt kicker like slides on a post. So there's a spot specifically for the butt kicker. 296. I just don't own one. All right, let's get our missiles up. Longitudinal aiming mode. 296. 288. Scene. Scene. Tally A10. I want to stay away from his gun. I want to stay far away from his gun. I don't know if I can rate fight at A10. I don't actually know what the difference is between the A10 and the Frogfoot here. I know his nose is on me. Yeah. I'm just kind of like spiral climbing, trying to get him a little slow, right? Oh shit, there's a phantom. Trying to get him a little slow, and then, who the fuck did I get hit by? And then I just disappeared. I was the only one out there. Blue player. Yeah. Well, that was no fun. One of these days, I'm gonna kill somebody, you know? One of these days. These guys are gonna blast the shit out of the airfield. MiG-21, MiG-19. I was so locked in, I didn't even know there was other people there. Didn't even know. Wasn't even aware. That's okay. Let's get in our MiG-21. Let's get in the MiG-21. See what we can do. Oh, actually, let's come over here. You know? Turn that music down. Turn that music down. Oh, I might take a little break. I might have to stretch here for a second. Stretch my legs, and then I'll come back because this flight sim chair is super cool, but it is super uncomfortable at the same time. But before I do that, I'm going to play some guitar, you know? What should I play? What should I be playing? You know, what should I be playing on this guitar while I'm waiting for DCS things to happen? I don't actually know that song. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a 5-10 minute break, and then I'll be back, and we'll fly some MiG-21 and get blasted out of the sky some more. Right? I was muted, wasn't I? I said that's kind of the tapping part to eruption, I guess. That's all I remember anyway. And I said, give me a couple minutes. I'll be back. Just give me a few. Stretch my legs. Hell yeah. The guitar definitely sounds the guitar sounds good, but when I play to the music, it's definitely on top of the music. You know, it's definitely on top of everything as opposed to in the mix. So that's all right. That's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind. All right. All right, let's get back to it. What do you say? Look at this. I had like audio spectralizers all over the place, but I had to take them down because they were crashing OBS. Oh, we'll get the music back in here. Excuse me. All right. All right, let's bring it back. I wish there was somewhere close enough to like have an objective, right? But the Persian Gulf map. Yo! Yeah, it's all right. I didn't want to fly in what I was flying anyway. It was annoying. Sorry, guys. Let's try that again. Oh, the HQ's under repair. The HQ is under repair. That's why I can't do it. That's annoying. Oh, it even says 0. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. That's okay. HQ under repair, 4 minutes. We'll be ready. We'll be ready. You know? But when the Persian Gulf map resets and you have this scenario that we are currently in, right? This side of the water versus that side of the water. For the first little bit, it's a little brutal. It's almost like there's nothing to do. And like there's lots to do. But anywhere I want to go, I got to fly over flat water and a phantom is going to come get me no matter what. Or two phantoms. So, and until someone claims something over here or something over there, it's just a bit of a crapshoot. That's what I think anyway, but I don't know anything. I've only been playing this game for 5 minutes, technically, on the grand scheme of things. So, repair 4 minutes. What? I'll be yapping for at least 4 minutes. I'll be yapping for at least 4 minutes. That's okay. That's okay. You guys don't mind hanging out for 4 more minutes. I wish my other guitars were smaller. That's why I got the 3/4 Flying V, because it is smaller. I can sit here better for it. 3 minutes. These are the longest minutes ever. These minutes are long. Yeah. It's like if you want an objective to do, you got to come out here to do it. And it has to be seed. Right? And it has to be seed. Womp womp. Ukuleles are small. I have a ukulele in my closet over here, actually. They are small, you're right. It's hard to shred on them though. It's hard to shred on a ukulele. And then imagine if I said flying jets and flying bees. And then it's a ukulele. Right? Can I do this yet? 2 minutes. What is it? The watch pod never boils. Something like that. Something like that. Hell yeah, just getting that ready for later. Just getting that ready for later. No big deal. 2 minutes. Come on. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely we are getting there. You guys don't have music. I didn't put it back. I didn't put it back for you. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know what I'm doing anyway. There you go. It's really quiet. Really quiet anyway. Can I go now? 1 minute. This has been the longest 4 minutes of my life. Oh, check it out, though. While we're waiting. Pow! Who's that? Who's that? Oh, did I, my crop is shit. Hold on. Hold on, we're doing it live. We're doing it live. There it is. Oh, sleepy dog. Sleepy dog, 1 minute. 1 minute for repairs. I probably could have taken off from the other airfield and been there by now. Oh, it says I can do it. It says it's repaired. Kasab. Kasab, don't do this to me. Select role. Kasab. No. Okay, we're not going to wait anymore. We're not going to wait anymore. Ain't nobody got time for that. We're just going to take off from down here. And then by the time I do this, Kasab will be good to go. That's okay. Bare metal. That's okay. Bare metal. We'll get there. Okay, we'll get these out of the way. We'll get these out of the way. For now. For now. I don't know where I'm going on this airfield. Figure that out. Figure that out. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. We'll get going now. We will just get going now. 120 seconds remaining. I was in actually Red Dot. I was in British Columbia doing my initial clearance diver training. It was like a year-long dive course, and that's where I picked up the ukulele. It was a Kala ukulele, and I got it used at a pawn shop. And then it turns out for like $20 more, I could have got it new from the same pawn shop. But whatever, whatever. Here we are. Here we are, years later. There's only so much you can do, right? It's still a cool little ukulele. 60 seconds. Anybody else here? Anybody else taking off from here? Yeah. Yeah. They're still battling over Kasab, though. That's been the theme for like 2 weeks. The battle for Kasab. When did I play the ukulele last? Oh, man. It's got some dust on it. Like, when did I strum it last? Not that long ago, but when did I actually play it last? A long time ago. The strings, I would say, are... Man, the strings got to be 5, 6 years old. At least. So I'll just run right over these lights because I don't think they actually exist in DCS, you know? I'll get lined up a little better so I don't rip off this runway. Line up just a little better so I don't rip off the runway, you know what I'm saying? But make sure our flaps are down. Get our gear up. Flaps up. that little, you got to put the gear like half down in the MiG-21 afterwards so it doesn't use all your hydraulic fluid or something. It's like you put the gear up and it will keep trying to force them up, and they just won't go anywhere. That's fine. You won't notice anything. But then you won't be able to lower them or something like that. Or something like that. Okay, we're not going to use all our gasket in there, but we'll use a little bit. We'll get to some altitude, at least get over the mountains, 70 miles away, 027, 037, 027, all 70 miles away, so everyone's kind of in the same spot. Everyone's kind of in the same spot. They're all out in the water next to Kasab. Put on the dampening. Put on the dampening. Get my phone out of my pocket because that is extremely uncomfortable. Extremely uncomfortable. See, these are the times where I think the guitar would be useful because, yeah, I gotta get there, but they're still, well, 60 miles, that's not that long. 70 miles, he's going mock chicken, so, yeah. I would just be here with the guitar flying, looking like an idiot. It's like, and it's gonna happen eventually, but I won't do it on purpose. Up a cam. What you doing? What you doing? Sleeping. She loves that big caterpillar. It's like a huge caterpillar, and she loves to lay, she's a pitty, so she loves to be like bolstered. She loves to be like in a nest. So that's what we did for her. Hey, Russ. All you can see is her butt. But she's pretty cute. She's all right, you know? Hey. She's looking at me like, stop doing that. You don't have food? I don't care. What's up, man? I'm just, the battle for Kasab continues, man. We got our ass, like, handed to us this morning. Like, we got absolutely stomped. And now it's back to completely neutral again. So all the fights are out over the water, you know? So, that's what it is. Red Dot, you want a dog so bad? You want one, but you can't? That's all right. I wanted one for years, and I couldn't. And that's actually smart. It's smart that you're doing that. Like, that is the responsible thing to do. Because so many people get pets that shouldn't have pets when they shouldn't have them, or they don't think they could have them. They're like, oh, I'm going to do it anyway. I'll figure it out. I think it is a new one. I think we did a reset, yeah. And which is good because remember this morning I showed you that picture and it was like 13-0. It was just me. And then Goranger, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He was on there too. Eventually he joined, but it was just Boomcat versus the world, you know? This is some sleepy music. Next. 14-0. Yeah, right? Well, it was 14-1 for 2 seconds. Beep. I don't need it yet. I have it, I just have it here. There's buttons right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, right. I don't put the, what is this? I call it the fishnet. I don't put the fishnet up until I'm going for a gun solution. How's our fuel? We can ditch our tank. Just extra drag, but we're actually doing all right. Did exactly what we wanted to do. Yeah, I got it all right here, just for that. And like my stabilize is right here. You know, I don't know what it actually is, right? The dampener. Yeah, I just dropped my bag. I just dropped my bag. I have a dry. My throat is dry. 1 second. Oh, my thirst. It's so quenched. Gun is loaded. Good. Because I've done that. Okay, 8,017. So that's all good and all. But, right? But that's all good. But look at all these dudes. Look at all these dudes. So, I'll be one of these dudes. I'll be one of these dudes. Yeah, into the water. Over the water we go. Flares are definitely on. Flares are on, and the little cap is open. Because I've been there. I've been there. You go to flare and you're like, why don't I hear that flare sound? I don't know if they're communicating, but they've been doing this one thing where one phantom will stay at like 30,000 feet. Like, it's smart. I'm burning here for no reason. I'm burning for absolutely no reason. I'm just burning all my gas here. One phantom will stay at 30,000 feet and just do circles. And if you try to come up, another phantom will just pop up and shoot you in the ass. Excuse me. My throat's dry now. The video you did is 45 gigs. Yeah, my videos are huge, dude. My videos are huge. I have to chop them up into shorts, upload them as shorts, and like get them off my computer after every 7 or 8 videos. Maybe 10 videos. But yeah, my files are huge. The files are in the computer. 342 and 005 for 17, hot. 17's pretty close. 17's pretty close. 342. And like, are there any friendlies? Yes, there are friendlies. Of course, there are friendlies. I will join them. Yes. Okay, we got a bad guy on radar. I think I see him. I thought I saw him. But is it possible to see anything over the water? Someone just got hit. That's a frog foot. Here we go. Super hard to see this dude. Nope, that's a frog foot. Whew. That was close. That was close. I had pickled and everything. I was already pickled, but I took my finger off right away. Okay, in a 2-circle with a Phantom, but there's a Frogfoot right behind him. And the Frogfoot is Salsa, so he's dead. Yeah, there he goes. Roger. GCI is pointing us towards an A10 300 for 6. And A10s are tough. A10s are tough. He's super low. Yeah, that was Salsa. I'm trying to fly over him. 297. I just don't want to get guns, you know. 249. A10 down, perfect. Someone in the LA7 got him. Saber 014. Roger, 0054 miles. Yo! Saber down. Zero 70 10 miles. Zero 70 10 miles, but this is the guy that just hangs out up there, right? 080. I'm gonna let him stay up there. He just hangs out up there, and the second you try to get him, a buddy comes and shoots you in the butt. GCI is trying to point me to... Roger. Tally. Well, I don't see him, do you? Zero 47. Perfect. I just gotta maintain my speed. I want him to try and overshoot me, you know? That's what I'm going for, the overshoot. Just a long ass turn fight. How's my fuel? Fuel is not great. I just have to be patient. This is one of these fights where you just have to be patient. Not pull too hard, don't get too slow, don't crash into the water. God damn it. It was the not crashing into the water part. That's what almost got me. Okay, he's coming around the circle. I can see him pulling lead. Overshoot. You have to stay above his nose to get him slow. Yeah. About time. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Brutal. I can't get tone. I'm just trying to get tone. All right. Are we looking at the same thing here? Oh my God. And we ran out of fuel. You guys saw that, right? Just impossible to get tone. And then we were out of gas. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Brutal. Brutal. Like, so I actually thought I held on him pretty well. I couldn't hold on him enough to pull lead and get a shot with the gun, right? I couldn't get a air to. What am I saying? What am I saying? I'm trying to get out of here. Hold on. I got SRS screaming in my ear again. I couldn't get tone. That was crazy. I thought I was on him pretty good. I couldn't pull enough lead. To get a gunshot. I couldn't get close enough to get the gunshot, but damn it. He must have been low on fuel as well. I got tone once. That was insane. But if that was like a R60, the R60 would have got him a few times, right? Man. It's because the seeker on this is like this big, right? I mean, I would do some air to ground, but where? Oh, yeah. I see where. Let's do it. I'll do it. Let's do it up. Switch it up. You're right. Switch it up. You are right. Got a rocket frog going. Good old rocket run. That was brutal. And, man, I try to be entertaining. I try to, like, talk during those fights, but, like, I am completely just, like, locked in. Completely locked in, trying to not screw it up. Still screwed it up. I wish I had tone a few more times, you know? I easily got tone on a friendly frogfoot earlier, though. Luckily, I didn't fire, but... Pff. Rockets. Heat frag. Heat frag, heat frag, heat frag. Don't want chaff, give me all the flares. Get our weight down a little bit. Get our weight down a little bit. I don't plan on loitering, you know? Don't plan on loitering. All right. Frogfoot, all right. Well, no, now we got some time, though. Now we got some time. You know what that means. You know what that means. Sir, what should I play? We doing it here. Just while we're waiting here, 150 seconds. I wish I could remember some more, you know? Like, I remember so many little pieces of songs. Not too many full songs. Not too many full songs. It's been too long. Everybody on SRS right now will be like, that's why you suck. You're playing guitar. You're not flying. You're playing guitar, asshole. I don't remember it. I don't remember. 30 seconds left. Let's get going here. Hold on. Hey, not a bad time killer though. All right. Oh, they captured the airfield. Oh, they're gonna capture the airfield. They are gonna capture the. Hell yeah! I'm gonna go smash the other one. Okay, we are ripping in the frog, but not what you want to do because we don't even have brakes. I'm not even sure where I'm going on this airfield. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. We're good. Yeah, man, that's the new one. It's not bad, especially for the price, man. Especially for the price. It's the Jackson JS line, but I just happen to have a set of EMG 8185s, like the quintessential EMG set, sitting in a closet in there. I just need a new wiring harness for it. So that could be pretty cool in this thing, I think. But first, I think I would have to upgrade the tuners. But the guitar was only like $350, right? So do I want to put that kind of money into it? Doesn't really make sense, right? When I could just buy like a X line, an X series Jackson V, and it would be leaps and bounds above this one for quality. But, well, you know, we're getting into the nitty gritty stuff now. Yeah, I'm kind of, I have so many guitars, dude. I have, like, this Jackson is 11 or 12. I'd have to count again, but I love Jackson necks. I just love Jackson necks so much. And I had a Jackson way back in the day, a Jackson Dinky, and I gave it up. And then I ended up buying this Charvel, and I just loved the Charvel so much, and I didn't know why. I couldn't tell why I loved the Charvel so much, and it was because Charvel is made by Jackson, and it is a Jackson neck. So now I want to fill my life with those. Long story long. Long story long. I like Jackson necks. I like fast Jackson necks. You still have your first Epiphone made by Les Paul made by Epiphone? Hell yeah. I still have my the first guitar that I bought with my own money. I was 16 years old and I financed it. And by finance it, I mean I got a credit card. I got approved for a credit card, and I put it on the credit card. And that was pretty cool. I saved a bunch of money and put the rest of it on the credit card, so that was pretty cool. And it was a Gibson Les Paul, and I still got it. It's right here. I can touch it. You can't see it, but I can touch it. And it's a piece of shit. It doesn't stay in tune anymore, but it's a piece of shit because I didn't really take... Not that I didn't take care of it. I did take care of it, but I took it on a deployment and on a ship, and we stored it, and I stored it in a space that was air conditioned, and I played it in a space that was not air conditioned, and I played for 2 hours every day, and just that in and out of that controlled space, and that not controlled space, just it'll never be the same, right? It has the set neck, so the neck is warped. The wood is kind of just like, it'll never be the same, but it has a lot of sentiment to it. Long story long. Yeah, exactly. The moisture just got into the wood, and the expansion, contraction. And dude, I was deployed to the Mediterranean, right? I spent I want to say 4 or 5 months in the Mediterranean. Oh, big chop there. We're back. 4 or 5 months in the Mediterranean, and then I spent 4 or 5 months in the Persian Gulf. So it's seen some shit, right? And I played it in the Persian Gulf. So we were off the coast of like Dubai on the ship. And the inside of the ship is 23 degrees. We're rattling here. Of course we're rattling. Inside of the ship is 23 degrees, and I'm playing it in a, you step outside, it's 45, 50, 60 degrees. And this is Celsius, right? If anyone watching who's American, this is Celsius. Inside the ship was like 23 degrees Celsius, and then you step outside and it's immediately 50 degrees. And we'd play, right? I had to keep my sanity somehow. It actually gave us time to play every day because we had a whole band on the ship. It was pretty cool. So yeah, we would do that, and it kicked the shit out of my guitar. It was really not good for it. We were going so slow. Yeah, if it just stayed inside and got used to that one temperature, it would have been okay, but where I stored it and there wasn't enough room to play, and where we played it, we couldn't store it. So, you know, it's all you can do. It's it'll be a nice piece, right? I'll keep it for the rest of my life. It's not a bad guitar. Like it's a decent guitar, but it has problems that Les Pauls have, you know. It doesn't stay in tune. Anyway, it's all you can do. I got my rockets. I got this long ass flight over the water. Maybe I should point in the right direction at least. But we'll get there. Right? We'll get there slowly but surely. We need to go 306. I'll probably gain some altitude, actually. Yeah, that's right. It's for the wall now. You had a band back in the army back home. They provided everything. Yeah, they wouldn't provide anything, but they did let us bring our stuff, store it, because we were already pretty tight on space, right, on a ship. So we were allowed to store it, and they gave us time to play it on watch, given, you know, if shit wasn't going down, and sometimes that was happening. There's an A10, 331. I'm not even gonna try to get him. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna let him do his thing. And after this sortie, I think we're gonna call it. I am going to eat some food. I'm starving. Absolutely starving. Maybe next time I'll eat a snack. I didn't want to eat on stream though. But let me know what you guys think of the guitar stuff. If you guys are the guys watching right now, and anyone who's watching this later, I really, if you think of other ways I could incorporate it, let me know. Or suggest a song I should learn, something I should learn, because I'm always looking for stuff to learn too. It's like you think you know so much music, and then there's always another band out there that blows you away, right? It's something that you've never heard. I guess there's an A10 on the deck. I'm not, I guess there's an A10 on the deck. I didn't see him. Ignore the A10, just go for the ground stuff. What are you talking about, sir? What are you talking about? You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. I don't think I got a single kill today. It be like that sometimes, you know? But that's why I have the guitar, because I suck at flying, right? So, you know, if you can't dazzle them with your dogfighting, baffle them with your bullshit, you know? Something like that. That's the plan anyway. But this time the stream didn't drop, and I switched screens and stuff a few times, right? I brought up the baby cams here, the dog cam. Doge cam. There's nobody in the cat camera. Rattling away. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you play this game and you're like, oh, I am so good. And then sometimes you play this game and you're like, I fucking hate this game. I hate this game so much. Oh shit, we forgot our music. We forgot to turn our music back on. Oh! Roger. 335, hot. Tally A10, but I'm full of rocket pods. I really don't want to drop these if I don't have to. I'll keep him confused. I'm really good at doing that. He's running from me. I'm going to let him run. Oh, I'm going to let him run. There's a dude out here with me. I didn't know he was that close. They wanted me to distract him, and I'm good at that. There is a Vigan. I really want to get these. I really want to get these rockets off, and then that way I can fight. Right. I really want to head towards the correct airfield, and then that way I can fight. Can you imagine just blasting the shit out of my own airfield? I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say it hasn't been done. I'm not gonna say it hasn't been done. Who's that? Tally box in the ocean. We'll get these rockets off if it's the last thing we do. Come on. 036. A Vigan. Whoop. I see a fireball. Who's that fireball? The LA7, the Mirage. It looks pretty mirage-y. All right, let's pay attention to what we're doing here. I see 2 units already that are pretty lined up, actually. Mother. This is bullshit. Can you imagine if a stray rocket caught him in the face, though? That'd be pretty sick, actually. I think that would be pretty sick. Actually, you know what, guys? You know what, guys? You know what, guys? Get our doggy cam. There's no kitty in the kitty cam, but we'll get our doggy cam. We'll get our doggy cam, and I think that's I think that's good. I think that is good for me, you know? Instead of getting blasted some more times, we'll just hang out for a second, and I'll probably leave. You know? That's fun though. That's fun. I do like Persian Gulf. I do like dogfighting. I should have killed the saber earlier. The saber should be dead. But instead, at the last minute, I switched to guns instead of firing my Fox 1. Or my Fox 2, sorry. And then when I did fire my Fox 2, it was too late. I was too close. Couldn't track. So... The next part's hard. Next part's really hard, so I can't do it. Woo! All right. All right. That's good for me, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you like the video. I got another cool video coming out sometime this week. It's going to be pretty cool. I think so anyway. But like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. just like this one. And I'll see you guys next time. And again, we will awkwardly transition away. Goodbye.